weekend. I'm really pleased. Managed to actually motivate myself, find a little bit of time to crack on. So I've actually done a little bit of something which I'll play first, but now that I've well, spoiler, move things around a bit so I can actually get to it. Now that I've got proper vision of what I can do and I've got space, it actually seems a lot more manageable. So I'll quickly spin the camera around. Actually, no, I'm going to cut to me and the crew moving the car about, and then after that, you'll see me with a bit of light on the subject properly and what we're going to do. Here we are, all spun round thanks to the help from my lads, which is great. So now I've got this space, I can actually see things better, I've got a bit of light on the subject. So today's plan is only for an hour or two, cleaning all this up. So this is just rust from the dust that's been flying around, so I'm not worried about that. I want to get into here, see if I can improve these, although they are welded. Maybe just grind that down, see how it is, get a couple of welds in there. And then I want to get into here, clean off all of this primer. Well, it's not even primer, is it? It's the stuff that came from the body shop. Why I brushed that all off, because next I want to be putting down primer everywhere. I forgot that I'd done this area here, which is holding up really well, so that'll be good enough. And don't forget, last time I took the front off the engine, so now I've also got front off the engine, front off the car. So now I've got plenty of room to get in there and clean this up, ready for a bit of primer. Priorities though, start on this side. This is going to have the black primer that I did on the other side. All of that, once it's cleaned up, will have grey primer, and then probably Brooklyn's green, I do believe. Just having a blast over. And then we can get to the nuts and bolts and actually put it back together. That will be super cool. But for today, teeny bit of welding, bit of grinding down and messing around. Probably won't be a long video because it's a lot of the same old stuff you've seen before. More just making the point and back on it. So I'll bring the camera in when there's something to show you. Thank you very much. There's the swanky new cable. Got a little surge protector on there. Anyway, that's boring, wasn't it? Right, so I've gone over this. I'm going to try and put a little weld in just here to zip this piece together. I'm going to plug these holes that I made with the tech screws. I'm actually quite, having poked around, it is holding, so I'm going to tidy this up. Maybe put one or two through here. I'll wire brush that off first. Then I'm going to go over here. You can see where my weld's totally missed, so stitch that together. Maybe a bit in there, but not too precious about that, to be honest with you, because it's welded quite nicely around. Oh, yes, it's not focusing. Yeah. So that's welded quite nice. There's a bit of a gap there. And then I've tried welding here a number of times, and I've officially given up. So this is the original piece of the metal at the top, where you can see the zinc primer. Is it zinc? Copper? Who cares? Red. It burns very, very easily. It's quite old metal there. I'll grind these bits and bobs down, and yeah, and then I'll get the wire brush onto the rest of it in here. Oh, found a bolt. It's handy. Goes there. Yeah, then getting ready for actually spraying. Because once it's sprayed, it's going to be relatively simple after that. So let's get on with a bit of welding. I haven't done it for a few weeks now, so might do a bit of practice beforehand. Might not, probably won't. But that went reasonable. So I've managed to get some welds through here, connect all that up. I've connected all this part through, which I'm pleased with. Got some dollops on there, which I can grind down. Plugged all these up. Got a little bit of a stitch down here. Put some, I'll show you a good one, not a bad one. There you go. Put some nicer welds through here, which I'm not going to do anything with. So yeah, grind this down, and then go over, take all this old primer off, and call it a day. But nice to get back into a bit of welding. Nice to sort of do it again. Yeah, I just want to get the primer done, and then I can work on things properly. So let's keep cracking on rather than prattling on. I've ground down what's going to be on show. Left the rest as it is because there's nothing particularly wrong with leaving it like that. It's all going to be covered up with like a cover plate sort of thing. So wire wheel, gloves, goggles are on. Let's crack on with the boring bit. And then warning, that's all I'm going to do because I'm taking one bit at a time, not overwhelming myself. So isn't it? Shiny metal. Cleaned this bit up a bit more. Great. Started as I had the wheel on, looking at this part here. You can see it's pretty crusty from down there. Then when I go to the other side, yeah, it's not pretty. I mean, there's not a hole all the way through. I mean, but there's certainly quite a lot of corrosion. And I'm not really sure. Well, I think I am. Yeah, so it looks to me like two pieces of metal put to two pieces of sort of clamped together like this, and then a cover piece goes over and bends up. I mean, there's an awful lot of filler in there. Not really too sure what to do with that. I'll have a closer look at the hole. Very small one, mind you. I don't know if you can even see it on camera. That's going to be difficult. Pinhole there. Do some research. I mean, this looks like an incredibly awkward thing to repair. Is it worth it? Don't know. I'm going to do some research. Any comments, thoughts you may have would be greatly appreciated. So next time, a bit more prep here, just a little bit, and then paint. Maybe we can do that at the same time. Paint that all black, and then I need to sort out the other side as well. So on the other side, I just sort of painted it in that sort of rust converter. I'm not sure that's going to be robust enough, so I'm going to go over that again. Once that's painted, it's cracking on with this bit really, because it's horrible. But well, I might have a quick go now. I mean, it's here. Let's see how easy that bit there is going to tidy up. Maybe this isn't going to be as bad as I thought. That's just 1 minute's worth of going over. Brought that back to metal. Paint came straight off. Yeah. Anyway, that's for another day. Thanks for watching again. Hopefully another bit next weekend or potentially during the week if I get time. But thanks again. Bye now.